Okay, one final photo question. Of course, this is pretty much the same question we did last time with one important difference. Introduce the word not. So how many ways can 10 people line up for a photo if Alice, Barbara, and Courtney must not be together? So here's where there's really only one approach to this question. Trying to go through with 10 spaces and trying to find all the possible ways that we have to keep 3 people apart in a group of 10 is pretty time consuming, and I'm sure very easy to miss something as well. So what we're going to do here is use a little bit of, I guess, indirect reasoning. We're going to first of all say, you know what, there's 10 factorial ways that we can arrange 10 people. That's the total number of ways. And in those 10 factorial ways, Alice and Barb and Courtney are either going to be together as a group of 3 or they're not. So in order to count the ways that they are not together, we're going to take the total, which of course is 10 factorial, and we're going to subtract from it what we already know how to count, the number of ways. I guess we could say, number of ways is fine. Number of ways, we'll just say A, B, and C are together, which of course was the previous video that we did. So it's going to be 10 factorial minus what we did in the previous video, which we'll also do quickly again with the shortcut approach, that if I have A, B, C, I'm going to treat them as one thing, one item. And if there's 10 people in total, well, I got 3 looked after, I need 7 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we cycle through these 7 plus 1 objects, which of course is 8. And the total number of ways of arranging these 8 things, of course, is 8 factorial. And don't forget to multiply by 3 factorial, which is the number of ways we can cycle through A, B, and C, whether A, B, and C is in the first position here, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th. So up here, we just simply have to take 8 factorial times 3 factorial, which remember is the number of ways that we know these girls are together. And if we subtract that from the total number of ways that we can arrange 10 people in a line, which is the easy 10 factorial fundamental counting principle approach, we have our answer, of course, on a calculator. And I think we have that. Yeah, that was already there from last time. So all I got to do is go 10 factorial. Of course, it's going to be a pretty big number. And that's the total number of ways we can arrange 10 people. And from that, I just have to subtract our previous answer, 241,920, which are the number of ways, of course, the girls are together. And if we get rid of that, there's the answer that we're looking for, which is actually the number of ways that these 3 girls will be apart. So 3386880. 3386880, or roughly 3.4 million. And to be clear, these are the ways the girls can be apart or not together when everybody lines up for a photo.